So hello everyone and welcome back to some more Witcher. And here we are at the lovely little cave. And I don't know how long this distance will be, but anyway I think that it is nice enough to be using the potion. So I did do slight bit organization as in moved a few more food items here. I was thinking that at least isn't really that important. I can do that off recording. So I had at least some organization over here. So we will be drinking the cat eye potion and I'll see what else we exactly will be doing later if I want to be using something else. I did notice at least here we actually have a second one of this even though. But yeah, this says extract from the Witcher's secret stolen from Garen contains formulae for potions. So this is even our secrets. I have two of it. I probably shouldn't in all honesty sell it for a certainty considering it's freaking our secrets. It should be our secrets, if it still can be our secrets. But regardless, yes. Just wanted to point that out. Okay, cat eye. There it is. Let's use it. We have it then. I took the mushrooms there because I felt like why not. I did check this. I'll just check for the certainty. No, I didn't. That's a blue meteorite. Good thing that I was like, I have to make sure if I've checked everything, and I absolutely had not. Absolutely not. I assume that these sort of things are better, like chicken sandwich than some of these other ones. Mutton leg, chicken leg. I really don't need all of this food, do I? Let's give it to someone. I doubt that it really matters. The strawberries. Blue meteorite? Absolutely. And we have a ton of the mutton legs, but like, I don't need all the mutton legs, surely not. Well, blue meteorite, absolutely. I kind of wonder how it would be if it was 2 blue meteorites instead of the 2 red ones, but I'm happy what we have. And I wonder where the 2 other children went after I had saved the game, etc. But no knowledge for me. But anyway. We shall open the way.
That was some neat sword work.
Thanks.
Alvin, why are you here?
The Reverend sent me to this deserted house.
I
That
did
son
hear
of a-
this
I
already.
overheard them.
To Vizima.
That wall
Yes.
looks pretty thin.
Let's try.
Yes, I know. There we go. It is opened. Then I do want to be taking Ignite to use, just cause I like it. Let's go, Alvin. Was thinking that I'm sure that you will just follow us. Oh, it's right here. I can see that this is the fireplace location, and Abigail is already there waiting too. I saw her name. So I open it.
Follow me.
No, I don't follow you. I go in front, but anyway. So that's nice. Maybe we can sell something to Abigail. That would be nice. Then I can go and take some of the loot that I left behind back for myself. We'll see if that's possible though. Mostly can't sell anything. But it is definitely nice to see Abigail here. So she is also fine. She had an inkling that she'd be needed in here. Alvin, how can you be this slow? You're small, kid. You should be happy to run. Even if I should be able to run faster, mayhap, so that, like... Really? This slow? Just walking? Well. Not necessarily needed the cat eye potion, but at least the visibility is nice with it. Well, I'll go and at least talk to Abigail.
Why did you come here, Witcher?
Why are you here, witch?
I'm brewing up another spell. Why?
Lots of smoke in your magic.
Mighty ingredients make mighty spells. Mighty enough for the whole village.
Why are you doing this?
The angry mob has come. Burn the witch, they cry. She has summoned the beast. I must defend myself.
Men summoned the beast with their wicked deeds.
I'm not surprised. Honest Mikkel violated Ilsa. She took her own life.
You profited from the poison.
Odo killed his brother for coin. The Reverend exiled his daughter when she became pregnant. Now she whores herself in Vizima. Heron sold a squirrel to the guards for gold.
You knew but did nothing.
They trade their gold for poisons and other potions. No business of mine how they're used.
It's clear why the beast haunts you. I need to expose the guilty. Stay here while I speak to those outside.
Don't let them harm me. My sins are not as great as they say.
Really?
Learn for yourself if you like. We're alone. We have some time.
Okay. Very interesting. So apparently there's going to be villagers outside. Interesting. I was drawn to you from the start. Okay. I guess we will do that, even though I should also talk to the villagers. I didn't know that outside would automatically just be villagers. Kind of a shame then maybe that I talked to her first, but yeah, like, obviously isn't the best either. She could have stopped some of the evil deeds from happening, at least in the way they did. Or told us earlier about all of the honest things like Miku's girl, etc. So it was Miku's girl, I guess, but she did sell the poison, but Miku did do something bad as well, so that she wanted to take her own life. So that's something I presume. It made sense that Odo had killed his brother because he is not in any way a soldier, but he had the armor there, which was very suspicious. So it made sense, and there was apparently the murder, etc., because the Echinops, etc. So I absolutely do believe that. I have no knowledge about this Reverend's daughter, but I wouldn't be too surprised that she would be in Vizima. We probably will find her later on. Then, yeah, considering the squirrels came and tried to go and get the weapons, yeah, not too surprising that would have sold some of the squirrels as well. Like, he is definitely all for profit, that Beren or whatever. His name, nonetheless, the Harrenbrock was the name. So all of that makes sense. The main question is, what is the witch involvement completely? She is the most honest, as in at least they saying that at the same time I didn't stop the girls from taking the weapons either, because I was like, well, it wasn't really my job, and at the same time they do need them. Like, maybe that was even planned. So maybe it's kind of similar in a small sense. But yeah, of course, if you would want to be extremely helpful, etc., then obviously enough you should be stopping the Miku's girl, for example, just poisoning herself and killing herself. So it's not like you tried to help her or rescue her, because you did it just like, okay, you want this, I'll give you this. And that's all she wrote. But alright, fine, learn for yourself. Yeah, sometimes, sure. Let's see where this goes. What does she want to say, or do we do something else? I was drawn, yes.
Abigail, I was drawn to you from the start.
Well, clearly. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's the way we learn. Sure. Absolutely. That's a very strange way to be learning, but sure. Very much learned.
I've told you my tale. Now you must choose.
I have told you my tale by undressing yourself fully, etc., etc. That's a very strange way to tell your story, but sure. Alright.
Burn the devil's mistress! Let the bitch die in pain!
The witch hides within. Let the eternal fire consume her sinful body, and we'll be rid of the beast.
Not so fast. She must be judged fairly.
That bitch ruined my life! She cast her spells on my brother, wanted to steal him and his gold. My brother scorned her, so she did the devil's magic on me, used me to kill him! The treachery!
I came across a doll that resembled you in her hut.
I dream of it even now! Her magic committing the murder! She should die!
I don't know. I guess we're seeing Harem Prox very close up on the left. I'm not sure. But at least that is somewhat truthful considering that there is the doll. But Oro is still the richest guy here. If he was so kind-hearted, then and he would never have harmed his brother, etc. He said already that he hated all soldiers. He just said that, well, except my brother. But is that actually the truth? But yeah, he was a warrior. We definitely will be asking that. Your brother was a warrior. You're nothing but a trunk. How could you kill him unless he was sleeping?
Your brother was a warrior. You're nothing but a drunk. How could you have killed him unless he was sleeping?
Why listen to him, Reverend? He's a mutant, a freak, a witcher.
What are your charges, Haran?
She made me a hawker. She promised herself to me if I helped the Skoyatel. I detest non-humans, but I had to trade with them.
You've done all right for yourself.
Gold isn't everything. There are principles to abide by.
You have no principles. Yeah, absolutely. You trade with bandits who kidnap children. We saw all of those greats there. I don't believe one word of what you say, absolutely.
You trade with bandits who kidnap children. I don't believe one word of what you say.
Have you made your decision?
What do you think, Reverend?
The witch used Odo and Haran. She poisoned Ilsa.
Yeah, that's what I presumed, that's what happens. The raped. That's at the very least what she told. Plus, the way he was talking didn't really convince me that there was love between them. Like, sure, my Ilsa and all that, but...
Mikkel raped Ilsa, who took her own life.
Abigail should have departed long ago, but stayed to exact revenge for the evil fate that befell her. She used the devil's magic on these simple people and summoned the beast.
Okay, so I could just be saying that you're right. Abigail is guilty because of the fact that you're right, Revan. I saw the Holy Nodos like that. The witch offered herself to me in exchange for a favor. And then, shut up, you bastard. You lead this band of rogues, so you must know they sell children to salamanders. We do know that anyway, considering that our little... Now I suddenly forgot his name, the kid that was in there. And yeah, so he told the kid to come in here to salamanders after all. And he knew about the rape and murder. I spit on you. You're all the same, all guilty.
Shut up, you bastard. You lead this band of rogues, so you must know they sell children to the salamanders, and you knew about the rape and murder. I spit on you. You're all the same, all guilty.
You'll regret this.
I'm getting Abigail. Return to your homes.
Since the beginning of time, woman has been the nest of all evil, the tool of chaos, party to the conspiracy against the world and the human race. Woman is ruled solely by corporal lust. To satisfy her insatiable hunger and unnatural desires, she gladly serves demons.
They intend to kill us.
Don't be afraid.
There she is! Burn the foul witch!
No one is burning anyone.
Friends, they wish to scare us. Fear not! They're helpless as long as we stand together!
Is that so?
Begone, Witcher, and leave the witch, or we'll burn you too.
I'd like to see you try, pleb.
Yep, I would like to see you try.
Shove off, and maybe I'll let you be. You have two options. Wait until I leave and then murder Abigail, but then I'll come back. I'll slay every lice-ridden peasant, anything that moves and can't climb a tree. Or you can try to lead honorable lives, clear your conscience, start again, like humans. The choice is yours.
Thank you, Geralt.
Let's go. We need to deal with the beast.
Will the beast be happy with that result? I wonder. Kinda doubtful about that. Yep. Where the beast be around here with the fire ring, a ring of fire indeed. Around us. What will be thy question? Or will there be a question? Not at least immediately. New journey characters. Class vial given to that guy. Beast, Boggest, Boggest everywhere. Very much so, Boggest. We will definitely equip the steel sword. And I was like, what was exactly the goddamn boss? Alvin, but Abigail is indeed here, but what was it exactly 100% vulnerable to? It was steel, yeah, fast style. Yes, that's what I thought that it was. Is there a potion I'd like to use? Most likely. That's unfortunately the necrophase and not the other one though. Reflexes and reaction times. We could use that as a possibility. Sure is. Yeah, maybe. We have been carrying it around and then we have these two other potions that I still don't know about, but... Or then I just use this sort of a crippling or just this very simple thing, which is also possible. But at the same time, why not use the blizzard, right? Okay, fast style. Oh yeah, the being able to go move fast. It's difficult to see. He stunned me, I think. Abigail is down. Is she completely down for good? Is it not possible for me to get her up? Probably. It's difficult to see when my group style would be up to be used. Okay, I have to use the healing potion. Let's use the better one. If it's possible to still use this quickly. I doubt that I can survive right now, considering the circumstances. I got bleeding too. Yep, I died. That's what I assumed that was going to be happening, yeah. No other choice than to load, but not the easiest to start from that spot. But, yeah. I could have used more before already. Kind of the potion is kind of confusing.
Not
that cheap
Yeah, that's pointless.
your brother. What you've
Let's just go quickly.
what the Mickle Abby she
Mikkel isn't here, but otherwise...
shut
Yeah.
up. You I'm
Since
Yeah.
the beginning of...
We have seen this. We have seen all of those. We could try to use that as well, yes, but I don't think I wanna right now. But I just was too inefficient overall, that's true. Like, this could be great, but I feel kind of that it can be a little bit too much. Maybe I should just drink this already, because that already gives the Night Raider should give us the damage buff, plus the fact that it's at least regenerating us already. Because yeah, we have to do this to get some more of them kills. What is this exactly? It's pain. Slows movement and attack speed, reduces chance of dodging and parrying opponent attacks. Yeah, I was thinking that it's probably something like that. Right now at least I'm very vulnerable. No, it's still too bad of a situation to do that. Okay, I have to reload again. Okay, so what do we want to do? They're all around us. Probably just try to go against this podcast immediately when we can. Let's do the fact still to use this potion. Is the question, can I quickly try to use this other potion as well? Did I use it yet? Probably not. No, group style was the one that I had to do first, for obvious reasons. Just kill one of them at least. Kind of too fast, those must slowing down in some sense sometimes. Guess I'll go for this now. I hate this though. I sure do hate it. Let's try to get that way when I can. She did heal me. Like, it's definitely important to try to keep her alive if in any way possible. Okay, the Igni would have helped quite a lot. Annoying that I can't see. Annoying, but at least Abigail is still alive, so he's not going to do as well. But I do need the help. Not this again. I'm not sure if Abigail can help us fast enough to heal. Because we kinda would require it like ASAP, otherwise we're dead. Yep, Abigail didn't help fast enough. She did the one healing before, but that's about it. Okay, so can't only do that. At the start I should probably do the Igni extremely fast though, at the very least. Oh yeah, I'm already here, unfortunately. While given, yes. And then group style at the beginning has to be. I was trying to indeed say that this thing, and then we would be using the blizzard as well. Okay. It could be okay-ish. Let's do the fire. I'm not sure that it's that useful against this thing, but it shouldn't be that bad either. It did this to me again. There is only him left at the moment though. But it depends how well he will do. I want to do the sign immediately when I can. again. Not this again. Again stunned. Hate the stunning effect for certainty. Now we have the bleed. I don't like it one bit, that's for certainty. Can I try to just dodge it long enough? I doubt, but like, I don't know what else to do here exactly. Sometimes so annoying. This again, the stupid thing that is going to destroy me, basically, I'd say. At least the Igni did something, but he's gonna kill me before I can evade. Before we're gonna escape from this. And Abigail is already down. Let's see if I can drink a second health potion, but yes, I can't. I wonder how much health I got down from him. I don't think that that potion is good enough then. Like, I could try to be using like potions there, but it feels kind of stupid to go and have to load there when I'm not sure what point it actually is. But of course it would be more helpful if I didn't have to be drinking the potions at this point, but I didn't realize that we were this way going to go to the beach immediately. Let's at least drink nonetheless this potion, because I do think that that's a good one to have. Why do I have the strong style? I thought that I had the group style selected, but somehow it went to the wrong style. Then I have absolutely no chance, basically. I have no chance to win when that happened. But I basically will have to be... Yeah, I'll just load already, because that's a clear-cut loss, basically. There's no way around it. But it's so annoying when it doesn't do what I requested it to do. Should I try to load the earlier one? It would definitely be easier if I just used some of those before.
Not
that chick, I can't.
Oh well, let's do that next time if need be.
You
have you met?
What do you?
The way.
Mickle
Abby, she.
Shut up. You'll. I'm getting.
Drink the potion. Start to equip this. Did she completely already go down? I think she did. So then that wasn't successful enough. Okay, let's load to the point that I was thinking that I probably then have to. So basically, I think that this was still after I had talked to Abigail, correct? And yeah, Alvin was the boy that left after all.
I've told you my
Yes.
tale. Now you must choose.
Okay, let's drink some extra potions and then we can use this whetstone into this. Let's just then buff it as much as we can. I guess I can then use this already too. Or can I? Like I did click to use. Yeah, it also has the dominant Nigredo, increases damage inflicted. Of course, it's just way easier while we have everything already set up. And then I don't really want to do that otherwise necessarily. But then if we would also use this or some other of these unknown potions, we could certainly use the unknown potion. We did have the potion for the ghost killing too as a recipe, but I don't really want to rest now. It just doesn't feel right to do that in this moment. This even has rubedo. Interesting. Let's try this. What does this even do? It just does one thing. No, it removed everything. Okay, that would be absolutely useless. Sure, I would have learned it, but like that would just guarantee that I would still be losing, right? Because we clearly need some advantages into there. I need to do better. It's useful when I have the potions already set up, etc., etc. So having that would be very bad. That we would fail in that poorly. And then I was planning to do this one at the very least. These certain ones just take a while to do anyway. And I guess maybe we can try to do with this. I guess so, why not? And we'll see how that will go then. There can be the new autosave into here. Now she went down. That's no good for us. Like, he just is a beast. And then I would have been in the fire, I guess, and that would have killed me. Fine, let's load again. This definitely is a tougher battle, so obviously enough we could also do so that we just load to an earlier point and do some extra potions that might be helpful for us, but
Burn the
Let the
I'm sure I can do it. I was actually way closer in some things
done-
before. Maybe the art sign would be more useful. Actually, I have 0 here. I have nothing. I have no potions effects. What's the reload of the autosave then actually? Why are you in that game? What the hell? What happened? What the hell happened? What? What happened? Okay,
Helping that whore was your last mistake. Die, bloody mutant!
I've enough strength for the two of you.
What
Oh, no.
happened?
Grab the pitchfork!
How did I kill? Did I really just like stun it to the knockdown into the ground and then I supposedly just managed to kill him really fast? Like, I guess that's my only idea that happened. Why don't I attack? Obviously enough, there I failed. I guess that might have been the thing, but I'm kind of like... Was that really... Like, I only have the whetstone, though. What the hell? But I still... didn't even use this. No, we didn't use any of them. I guess that's what happened. Supposedly. I'm very confused, though. Like... I don't really understand what happened there, to be frank. I am not quite certain what We did. I'll drop those, I guess. But like... I'm not even sure if I want to keep this because I feel like that was really weird. I guess maybe I can try to save it separately and then try to do this again maybe because it just feels really bizarre. Let's just drop these goddamn things. Well, there's the letter of safe conduct, which is indeed required for us. That's what Abigail was waiting.
Geralt, what would have happened to me without your aid? I'm glad you found it in yourself to believe me.
Who would I be otherwise? But I chose the lesser evil, that is true, because she isn't as bad as these guys, but it doesn't mean that she didn't do anything evil.
I chose the lesser evil.
I'm sorry you think so. Farewell. Thank you, Geralt. I owe you my life.
I'm not sure if I should keep this. I don't know how I won. I'm like so confused. How did I kill you now? What happened? What the heck? I don't... I'm very, very, very uncertain. Oh. I feel like I wanna do the battle properly though. It didn't feel proper. Didn't feel like a proper battle. Well, I don't know. Let's at least save here separately first and foremost. Empty slot. And then I have to ponder it a bit. Just a teensy tiny bit. That's just like, it just feels like that and suddenly somehow happened immediately. And it's only because I knocked him down, right? That's just... Because otherwise, I feel like that wasn't proper. I don't feel it was proper. I don't know if I really was supposed to win like that. I have to at least try again. Because that's just really weird to me. Like, okay.
Let the
witch nods.
That she caught my...
I came.
I dream.
I guess
Your
it's
brother.
right
What
to
are
have
your
done
You've done all.
the...
You trick.
whatchamacallit.
The witch.
You're not using the
Nickel
Igni
rape
side,
Abigail.
but I
She
kind of
used-
wanted to. I just
Shut
would have
up.
wanted
You'll-
to.
I'm getting.
Okay. Now I wanna then drink this because apparently I didn't drink it before. No, I have the wrong sign. I didn't realize to change that. And now he managed to do this thing to me, which will make things way more difficult. Yeah, he just can do that so efficiently. It's very annoying. And I tried to cast the sign, but then it didn't want to do it. That's so annoying sometimes. So freaking annoying. I was so close to killing the beast like this, like with a proper battle, because I didn't feel right before, by any means.
Let the...
Okay. Then I had to plan. Do all of those. I would be drinking this. And I would have gotten immediately some... No, I would have gotten exactly those things. Okay, I am way happier with the situation though. She can even heal me at the moment. I don't know why I'm not clicking right in supposedly in those spots. Like, I don't get it. Like, why am I not able to do this attack like I should be able to do it, like usually I have been able to do? Like, what the hell? I don't understand sometimes though. Like, why can't I do some attack that I feel like I should be able to do? I can't do this right now either, but like, again, I feel like it was a bug then that I managed to kill him before, and that's why I don't want to keep it. Because that just seems stupid that I then just do it that easily. Like, that's just really annoying. Really annoying. At least I would have been able to drink this faster now, so that's the positive. But other than that... Okay. What the hell? Sometimes it's so annoying, like now I suddenly am burning for what reason exactly? I don't see what I did to burn. Exactly, other than someone else did something. And then I can't do the spell. I was clicking on it before, but somehow I lost the points onto it. Like, sometimes it just fails so marvelously that it's like confusing that how did it even fail this badly? Like, I don't even know. How did this happen? Let's get this, let's get that. Hey. I guess this is okay, maybe. But it probably isn't. I can't let Abigail be killed. Because if she dies, we'll be in trouble anyway, but she already died, so... Like, sometimes I just don't understand how the things go. I wish I could see very well his hit points. And now we already are this wounded, so we're basically dead if we don't roll pretty much away as far away as we humanly can. Because we have 0 health. We have the vitality regeneration, sure, but that's about all that I got. Well, I'm just rolling and rolling and rolling. And they be chasing me, but like, then this is the only choice right now, I feel like. Why doesn't it work? I clicked on the stupid thing and now here I am too close to the fire, I get it. This is the fire influence, I get it. I'm burning because I went too close to the stupid fire. But it's pretty problematic in this situation after all, ain't it? Well, let's let them burn then too. There's not really a lot of options for me though. but he is summoning constantly new, so it's not like this is exactly helping me either, 100%. But I'm not really sure what else I can do in this situation. Now he did that again, and he can pretty much munch me a ton in this time, which is very sad to see, but that's how it is. No, I went too close to the stupid fire because I looked at him. I absolutely didn't mean to do that, but I accidentally did. So. But while I'm not next to him, at least he doesn't do that howl or the bite that will immobilize me, I guess. So that's the one slight positive here. And I guess that can burn him a little bit as well. Okay. I would wanna fight them. He's probably gonna do his otherwise the thing soon. I feel like it's slightly safer to move a little bit, but no, how did I get this close to this stupid wall again? I absolutely didn't mean to do that. Stupid firewall. Stupid firewall. Do those buckets spawn from the fire spots? Does look like it, so at least that's a consistency I can see here. Well, I can't go even remotely close to the firewall. At least that's something that I have seen. Some of them can burn a little bit at least. Fire be dangerous, which is very understandable, but still. Like, without the healing potion, I'd be already multiple times over dead. Oh, he did this thing now on me. Which I get. Not too surprising that he did. Well. Well. It is interesting that you can survive like this surprisingly long here, but it's just not what I'd like to do. For certainty, obviously enough. It seems a bit anticlimactic. It would have been nicer if I managed to keep Abigail alive, but at least it's a freaking proper fight and not that one before. If I hadn't so multiple times accidentally gone close to that stupid firewall, I'd be in so much better position. Nope, he did that again to me. I'm not sure what that exactly... It is the pain, so pain, but it's like completely stops you. So, it's pretty interesting how bad it is. It's basically horrendous, at least on us. We have no resistance to pain. No resistances whatsoever. I'd like to do this so much nicer, that's for certainty. But at the same time, before it was just pathetic battle. Well, the group style here would have helped greatly, clearly enough. Yeah, the stupid discussion, even though they already attacked.
Ivan.
Odo!
Odo. There you freaking go, all. At least there's a huge amount of remains, I guess. I guess there's that. I'm not sure if I really am happy to keep this either, as such, to be frank. Considering I feel like I did kind of poorly. But I guess it's fine at the end of the day. Let's already drop a lot of that stupid stuff. A lot of bar guests at the very least were killed and destroyed, so that's something. Odo, you didn't listen. I wanna loot you last. We killed a ton of bar guests now at the very least, for certainty. Because like, we were just evading for such a long time, but like, yeah, it must have been that I somehow just managed to kill it because of the fact that there was the knockdown, etc. I presume that must be the case. There was the knockdown and yeah. Then I just destroyed him before, like, without even remotely a battle. It was very sad though. Can I talk to you before?
Thank you, Geralt. I owe you my life. I'll gather my belongings and leave this damn little town.
Yes. Yes, Abigail. I guess I'll keep this time around.
Geralt, what would have happened to me without your aid? I'm glad you found it in yourself to believe me.
But yeah, lesser evil. Because you could have stopped Ilse from killing herself, giving her the poison. Sure, you just provided the means. But you could have tried to talk to her. Make her believe that there is reasons to still live, even though it happened to her, etc. Like, you could have done more. But I get it.
I chose the lesser evil.
I'm sorry you think so. Farewell.
Fare thee well. Oh yeah, now we have to go and get Shani and start to get out of here. I think before I did get lucky with getting to meteorite ore, that I now didn't. No, there is a meteorite ore. Okay. I was like, I don't think I got one, but I guess I did. Once I like, yeah, this doesn't work here though. Like, it's like, I can either choose to have this in here or then this in here. One or the other, basically. Like, the other has to be then the secondary. I'm not sure which I should be using as the first one, to be frank. Ah, well. Oh, well. I wish that I could have done better. He was able to do a lot of pain. Was there level up things that can protect you from the pain? Probably. Not in here at least, though. Maybe somewhere higher up. Pain resistance, that does seem pretty nice at this point, to be frank. Because that was just like, that pain absolutely destroyed me. That goddamn dog did. Abso-freaking-lutely destroyed me. Oh well, I guess that was my victory. Just evading a million years and then finally going and attacking. Guess I can take the honeycomb back and then the chickens. Sure. Alright, let's go get Shani. A lot of dead people. Well, it's not exactly our fault, at the very least, so... Yeah, sorry. I guess we did bring destruction with us into here. How you doing, Royal Huntsman? You seem to be just ignoring everything, pretty much. That's cool. Still hanging about.
Right.
So what you thinking about everything?
Greetings.
Take care.
Just nothing. Take care. You're at least a reasonable human being, I guess. And the strong style. Freaking ghouls. Because the only problem with the style sometimes is that it feels like something attacks me and it stops me from doing what I want to do. But I guess it happens to them too. If I use the Igni, for example, it kind of stops them oftentimes a little bit. So that's just how it is. So there is that. There be that for certainty. Well, we definitely slaughtered a lot of the people from here though. And a lot died because of other reasons. As in, if we talk about the Inkai keeper, we didn't kill him. He didn't come straight against us, but he sure did die. I guess I can take if it fits into my inventory. When it doesn't, then it doesn't. It doesn't, and I won't be taking it. It's like, why not, right? There's no one else here to use this anyway, so who cares if I take them? Hello, Shani. You've been cleaning this whole place up, mostly from bodies other than the innkeeper. Innkeeper you left here. Just like that. Hello, chicken. I'm sorry that you've had to see all this slaughter. But yeah, the problem of sometimes not... the things don't seem to be doing what I'd like them to do, as in the clicking. Maybe I accidentally double click, or I'm too far, or something, which is sometimes confusing.
Geralt, are you alright? I was so worried.
I'm fine. I'll tell you what happened on the way to Vizima. I'm done with this village.
So am I.
I hope I never return. It's unfathomable how many criminals live here.
These are hardly pleasant times, Geralt. The plague, impending wars.
Still, I'm astounded. Do you know how the beast came to be?
No.
They unknowingly created it with their misdeeds. A powerful sorcerer couldn't have matched it. And all they needed was hatred, baseness, and greed.
It sounds like a fairy tale.
Every tale contains a grain of truth. Let's go. Vizima awaits.
Indeed. Let's go to Vizima. It's quite a bit of a trouble, but we should be fine. I do wonder what happened to Alvin. Would he have been there for me to talk if I hadn't talked to Abigail first? I'm slightly worried for him. I don't know if Abigail took him with him either. Kinda wanna check if I can see Alvin anywhere. It would be nice to know that the boy would be safe. Though I kinda doubt that he is. I doubt that I can go here to begin with, but I can quickly check. It's not a big, like a separate route into here. Abigail is here, but I don't see Alvin. What happened to Alvin?
And leave this damn...
What happened to Alvin? Will you take him with you or not? Did I ruin things? Did I leave Shani behind? Hope not. Did I even visit ever this house? I don't remember that I would have. I guess while I already came here, I might as well quickly check here. Yeah, I never came to this house. Somehow absolutely 100% just ignored it. Oh, there's a lot of thrown around stuff, etc. Not that this is in any way useful either, but at least I saw this out, I guess. I have to figure out where Shani was. Where did I leave Shani? She started to follow me. There she is. She's waiting us here in the next to the abandoned houses, so that's nice. Let's go then, Shani. Sorry that you had to wait for a moment. You at least move a little bit faster than some of the other people that I've traveled with previously, which is also very pleasant. Thank you kindly. You're gonna see all this fire and all the bodies too. Should be running right next to it. Whoop. That was quite of a scenery. There's another dead body here. So many dead peasants. Wonder. A redhead as well. Kinda looks a little bit like Triss, to be honest, that redhead. I hope that at least Vesna Hood is okay. I hope. She wasn't a bad girl. Just causing some hauntings of her own, but like those were relatively safe hauntings, right? So sure do hope that she is fine. Ah, Shani, sometimes you're too fast. They're still picking herbs. Reverend house is going to be left very empty now. Well, the full village will be pretty empty, to be frank. It was a safe travel though. We have to pass, but I assume that we have to go and show it to Mikul. Maybe he doesn't know what had happened. We'll see exactly. Can't say I know. Or maybe we have to go from here rather than from there. Because Mikul was next to the mill gate from now on. So I was assumed that it should be here, and yeah, she'd definitely be running here, even though I didn't say anything that we should be coming here. Do we need to kill you?
Vizima lies beyond this gate. I hope we never return here.
I hope so too.
The beast is dead. The salamanders are dead.
And the peasants.
I have a pass. Mikkel should let us enter.
Let's go.
If he thinks that we are all up to good. I have a pass.
Mikkel, I need to enter the city. I have a pass.
I wanted to say I was sorry. I apologize, Witcher.
Apologize to Ilsa, Mikkel.
Yeah. At least he, I guess, started to regret his actions a little teeny tiny bit. That he realized what his actions caused. A death of Ilse.
Sergeant, that Witcher's here. The one I told you about.
Or not.
Who do we have here, Mikkel? Is this the man we want?
Yes, sir, Sergeant, sir. It's that filthy freak, the Witcher.
A blasphemer and a counterfeiter, do I guess well?
Yes, he asked who's allowed into the city. Then came with that letter of safe conduct from the Order.
Well, if that's a knight of the Order, then I'm Princess Ada.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, he betrayed us after all. I was like, maybe he actually regretted. Absolutely not. Alright. Well, I'm not too surprised, obviously enough. So, dungeon we go. Woohoo! Chapter 2. Starting in a dungeon. I feel like I'm in Skyrim or Oblivion or some such. Morrowind.
Hey, let me out of here. I'm innocent. Those £5 of fisstech were for personal use. Hey, you, jailer. At least move me. I don't want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot. I'm a decent thief. Let me out.
Shut your trap. I'm busy.
Jethro, keep it down. You looking to kill me?
That thief's bugging me.
Thief, right. And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous.
I said shut up!
Stop screaming or on my mother's life I'll bloody smash your junky mouth.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
Yep.
What's your problem, Whitey? You wanna dance to Vizima? Come on, I wanna see your hands in the air.
Jethro, open the cell.
Ooh, scared. Soft as butter. Come on, Whitey. What you got?
Back off.
What? You want to fight or not?
Don't necessarily
Professor,
care.
move it. You're free.
Oh, Professor is free. Great. Great. Just lovely.
How ironic. Our paths cross again. So near and yet so far. Fear not, Witcher. We'll meet again. I assure you.
You're making a mistake. This man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world. You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time. Farewell.
Where to you well then, I guess. Awesome.
I can't wait.
Alright. So we're in a dungeon. The professor was let out. Because, like, why not? Why wouldn't he be let out, right? He's a free citizen after all. He has done nothing wrong. But we have nothing. Nothing in our name. Not even a little bit. Vincent Mice, the captain of the city guard, released the professor, one of the most wanted criminals of Temeria. And city captain, just, yeah, you're free to go. No problem. No questions asked. Let's read people here before we end for today. And then tomorrow, next time, we'll figure out what else we do. So if you don't want to be reading the characters, I'll see you next episode. But okay, so Alvin. Alvin lived with Abigail until the witch gave the boy to Reverend. The preacher gave the orphan to a group. Witch gave the boy to the Reverend. Why would the witch give the boy unless she wanted this to happen, basically? That's also is like, okay, yeah. Makes sense. The preacher gave the orphan to a group of salamander sharks who demanded that the dwellers of the outskirts surrender their children. I killed the bandit and saved Alvin, but where is Alvin now? Will we still meet him? Also Javed. The mysterious mage is Asal Javed, an exotic name suggesting that he comes from a distant place. Okay, so that is his name. Goddamn Harry Proc is a suspicious character who fears only the Reverend. He sneers at the law and surrounds himself with dogs who protect his shady dealings. Proc lives in the outskirts in a little lakeside settlement that he rules outright. He never strays far from his home. Proc runs a store, trading in weapons and alchemical ingredients used to produce bombs. Professor. The professor was released from the dungeon right in front of my eyes. He mocked the law and proved me to just how powerful Salamandra is. Then the Reverend. The witch Abigail was probably gone by the time I arrived, and the Reverend's irreconcilable differences is all I can call it. We argued and had to kill the priest. And then Shani. I tracked Shani into the business with Salamandra, and although the girl was in danger, it all ended well. Shani finished what she had to do in the outskirts and returned to Vizima, to her house in the temple quarters. Well, I'm glad that she is able to arrive back safely there. Sure. But we will figure this out next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you for more. Indeed, then. Bye-bye till then.